This video we are starting with the plantar arch. The plantar arch is formed by direct continuation of the lateral plantar artery, right, and it is completed medially by dorsalis pedis artery, and it extends from the base of fifth metatarsal bone to the proximal part of first intermetatarsal space and lies between the third and fourth layer of the sole, and it is accompanied by vena comitans, and the deep branch of lateral plantar nerve lies in concavity of this plantar arch. So what are the different branches of plantar arch? It has four plantar metatarsal arteries. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are the four plantar metatarsal arteries which run distally, one in each intermetatarsal space, and each artery ends by dividing into two plantar digital branches for adjacent sides of two digits, and the first artery also gives off a branch to medial side of great toe. The lateral side of little toe gets the direct branch from lateral plantar artery, and the palmar arch gives off three proximal perforating arteries that pass through second, third, fourth intermetatarsal space. Here, proximal perforating arteries which are passing through the second, third, fourth intermetatarsal space and communicate with dorsal metatarsal arteries. So they communicate with dorsal metatarsal arteries, which are branches of arcuate artery. Next, coming to the distal end of each palmar metatarsal artery, give distal perforating artery. This one. These are called as distal perforating arteries, which join the distal part of corresponding dorsal metatarsal artery. So for that you can see this diagram. Here you can see the distal perforating artery, which is what they're saying is that the distal perforating artery joins the distal part of corresponding dorsal metatarsal artery. So this is the distal perforating artery joins with the dorsal metatarsal artery on the dorsum of the foot. This is the plantar surface, right? This is the dorsal surface. So even you can see this proximal perforating artery on the dorsum of foot gets joined with the arcuate artery. From the arcuate artery comes dorsal metatarsal arteries. So the dorsal metatarsal artery is coming from arcuate artery, and with this dorsal metatarsal artery from plantar arch, especially proximal perforating artery and distal perforating artery, they will join on the dorsum of the foot. So to show that we are discussing this diagram. So by this we completed this sole of foot anatomy. Next we'll start with the veins of the lower limb.